Howdy, hey everybody, it's SK again. Sweet Jesus, has it been a long effing time. I would like to apologize first and foremost for that. Real life did get in the way, in like a really sort of real life-y sort of way. Excuse me, sorry, this is probably a bad time to fix the wires that have decided to suddenly stop working. And this would be the moment where somebody would stop recording and start again, but you know, that's how I roll, I guess. Sorry, again. But yeah, I apologize for that. Real life happened, and probably I should have planned better to have a larger backlog. Unfortunately, you know, it's probably extremely difficult to have a backlog for about 3 months worth of, you know, absence. So, let's get back into the swing of things. I actually have no idea, like, what the hell is going on. Okay, there's a pause button. Like, I've forgotten what the buttons are. There they are. I remember now. Oh yeah, that's right. I have like 3/4 of the map. Okay. So I was pretty far in the campaign here for Leon's, you know, totalitarian regime of decimating all of the things with the stuff. So let me go ahead and figure out where we left off. It says Reinhardt, Shea, Scar, Talon kind of holding down the fort because I don't think he has much of anything. He, being McCall, has much of anything in terms of defensive capabilities. I'm pretty sure they're kind of like screwed. And actually they're getting besieged by Bozak, which is pretty hilarious. Because let me see. No, they're pretty much on the same. And all I have is Highland. Actually, Highland is the biggest threat that I have right now, so they're probably the ones I'm going to be targeting most assuredly. And apparently, I don't know why I actually stopped, you know, mid-battle. I don't know if there was some IRL thing that was going on, or if I was just really effing tired, or what. I genuinely have no memory of what the hell it was I was trying to do. Past me had some really weird-ass plans. But hell, we may as well just kind of go with it, I suppose. What do I have here? Look, these people have things. I have a lot of stuff here. I wonder why that is. I think I may have been preparing for an assault in, like, Gongo's town here, perhaps? I'm not really certain. Excuse me? Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some— yeah, no, madam. You're gonna go back here and think about what you've done. Where is Vlad? It's good to know that they apparently have the, generals listed in no particular order. I forgot about that little tidbit. It was probably listed by, Hiragata and Katakana alphabet. Alphabet. Do I have Vlad? Do I not have Vlad? At all? I'm not— oh, there he is. There you are. There you are. Hey, Yana, I forgot about you. I think you died like 7 or 8 times in like one fell swoop. By the way, swoop is a very fun word. Do I have somebody that I can pop in here real quick? No, because apparently I sent everybody out. Got it. Alright, well, guess what? Actually, no. Let's not guess what. Because this battle is going to be interesting enough as it is. I'm going to be fighting— oh, that army's going to be fighting— it's going to be getting a twofer, I see. Again, also, apologies— sure, whatever. Alright. Please don't be cavalry. Please don't be— thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong, mages suck, but— hang on a sec. Boop. Boop. Hey, it didn't actually change, like, the visualiness. I usually when I click away, the screen just stops moving. By the way, I am still playing this on emulator because that's how the previous, well, I can't import save files from this to hardware, so I kind of have to make do with this until the campaign is over. Otherwise, I could restart, but Christ, no. So, let me see here. Marina doesn't stand too much of a chance. Also, as a bit of a random aside, I apologize if I sound a little bit under the weather. I'll do 2 sonic wounds, that's more damage overall. I do apologize if I sound a little bit under the weather-ish. I'm kind of, like, ill. Oh god, buttons. Where are they? There we are. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm forgetting what buttons are what. Buttons. Let's go ahead and disperse you, because I know she's going to wind up casting some spell. There it is. There's the spell. I love gaming with the AI, but I apologize if I sound a little bit, for the third time, if I sound a little bit kind of like not so great. I'm kind of getting over an illness. I mean, it's a cold. It's like nothing bad. It's just, it's going to F up my sinuses quite a bit. So I'm probably going to have to be taking frequent, like, you know, nose blowing breaks, because otherwise I'm going to sound like I have a bunch of tissue shoved up my nose, which may or may not be a good idea, to be truthful. But yeah, Marina doesn't stand much of a chance here. She's pretty much screwed. My only issue, the only thing I need to worry about is the fact that I am going to be fighting a castle directly after this encounter, so I do want to make sure that I have enough resources that I can actually take both of them at once, otherwise I will have just wasted my time entirely. Gurudas. Gurudas? Gadoobadoobadoobadup? Ba-ba-ba-da-boo? Alright, let's use Gustav, since I don't think I've actually used him in this entire playthrough. I mean, granted, I don't think I've had him for very long in this entire playthrough, nevertheless. I really hope I'm not screwing myself over, because I have genuinely forgotten everything about how this playthrough is working. And I'm really hoping that perhaps they don't have a whole bunch of cavalry and things that I require. You don't have spells, do you? No, you do not. That's right, you kind of suck. Not as bad as Ortega, but you ain't that great. Alright. To hell, I say. You go ahead and you do that. You go here, you die. And stuff. Okay, I keep wanting to press the select button. Or, I guess in the Xbox 360 controller version, the back button. I don't know why. I've been used to playing, like, WoW and stuff and things. And speaking of nose-blowing moments, you're going to have to give me a second. There we go, that's better. That's a lot better. Maybe. It's really not. It's like stuck in the back of my, like, sinus throaty area, and it's gonna drive me completely batshit crazy. I kind of want to take, like, a little, like, tiny hoover and just, like, you know, suction out, you know, the remainder of my sinuses and hope that that does something. I know that it won't, but I wish I was a fish. Oh, stupid sinuses. But anyway, yeah, we're going up against Genter now. This fight's pretty much a foregone conclusion, even if for whatever reason Nivcall dies, which honestly is a realistic possibility. Because Gunter does have Sonic Boom at the very least. I think it may have Sonic Wave as well. Knowing the AI, it'll probably hit Sonic Wave first. Or he'll probably use Sonic Wave before Sonic Boom, because they're just trying to, I guess they're coded to kill troops, not necessarily generals. Yep, there it is. Okay, buttons. That's not the buttons I want. That's not the buttons I want! Guys. Why? Buttons. Frankly, I don't care if Nivcall gets hurt. That is not my concern. Is that the button? No, that's camera. Okay, that's that. That's that. That's tactics, which I can no longer have access to. Oh, I think it's what I have mapped to left bumper, which is otherwise known as X. Nope, that's right, can't use D-pad. I'm using analog stick for some reason. So Nivcall, you did well. Very well done, sir. Cookies and all that for you. Yep, I kind of figured that was going to happen. He had like 5 HP, well, I guess it literally says 9 HP, but you know what I'm saying. Let's toss Gustav in here. I really, really genuinely hope that I'm not going to require the use of cavalry in this next fight, because that will provide a bit of an issue. But otherwise, F it. Let's go ahead and melee. To glory! Fear not the unknown! And whatnot and things. But yeah, this is pretty much a foregone conclusion. And the other... Actually, you know what? If it is Bozak and it is Gongo's town, then they tend to have beasts which are good against cavalry anyway, so it may be for the best that I have soldiers. I'm also pretty certain that the cavalry here don't actually do any more or less damage depending upon what the general or type is. But they certainly feel like they do more damage, and that's pretty much all that matters in my mind. Retreat! No. No, sir. You will not retreat, I can quite well promise you that. Quite. Okay, yay! The scurrilous captives have escaped. I forgot that they used the word scurrilous in this game. My god, it's been a while. My apologies. Again, I'm going to apologize about 30,000 times in this video. Hey! What? What? Oh god. Okay, I forgot that okay. Short-term memory loss, I had already forgotten. Oh, this is gonna be evenly matched. Here we go. It's literally a mirror match. That's hilarious. Come on, RNG, go. Good job, Gustav. The RNGesus be praised. He basically allowed you to survive, so enjoy that victory while you have it, my friend. 'Cause it will not last for long, I can quite well assure you. Now. Got an extra level out of it, so that ain't half bad. This turn should be ending very, very soon. Yep. Well, I guess that's gonna have to wait until next turn then. Okay. Now, do I have any storyline goodness? I've completely forgotten. That I do! I understand the elves have always been a peaceful people. We found them ready enough for battle, though. Queen Tiras has said she is on a serious mission. Perhaps this mission relates to the 8 warriors. Actually, I fought against it to make a comparison between the power of fists and the magic of the spirit. What? But perhaps I should have spoken to them first. You freaking think? Please bring Queen Tiras to the Great Hall. Yes, sire! I trust you've been treated with due respect. I must make it known to you, Queen Tiras, that Topaz fights for much more than defeating Goldark. Lord Leon, I think I already know your reason for fighting. Well, shiny dragon time! It is the crest of the Star Dragon. Ba 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 ba! This is the crest of the Star Dragon. You just said that! Truth be known, the first elf queen of Pale Moon, Farla, came to me a short time ago and gave me a warning concerning the revival of the dark god Madrak. Strange indeed. I have received a visit from the Wide Lord Frest concerning the same thing. I was given charge to find 7 others like the Dappa Dappa Da against Madrak. I was also asked by Farla to gather together the 8 warriors of the Dragon Force. You were one of them, Lord Leon, as we have just learned. The Moon Palace will fully cooperate with Topaz? I was about to say Tupac. The Moon Palace will cooperate with Tupac. Also, as a strange thing of note, it says the Moon Palace will fully cooperate with will fully cooperate with Topaz. This is the only time in the game that they actually say Moon Palace will fully cooperate. You know, everything else is called Pale Moon. In this translation, it's the Pale Moon Nation, whereas the actual literal translation, as noticed by Dragon Force 2, is that it's actually the kingdom's not called Pale Moon, it's actually called the Moon Palace Kingdom. So this is the only time where it actually has its correct translation of Moon Palace. So that basically says that one of the translators was not aware of the localization, which is like, fuck it, this is what it says. I'm glad we can communicate with the Elf Nation without unnecessary complications. You mean such as the fact that subjugation over people and the raising over towns and all that kind of stuff? You know, what else? In a sense, however, that you shall do your best. Hey, what is the matter with you, Vlad? Ryskim has appeared. Yeah, I noticed that. Please, give me leave to duel the Fiend. Of course, I haven't forgotten my promise. Defeat Ryskim, though. I want you back. We'll help you if you want. Thank you, Lord Leon. My appreciation runs deep. Alrighty. Petito Petito. Meh. There we go. Still getting re-ustified to the button schemes. Apparently Yana beat something somewhere along the way. I'm very pleased by this. Now, audience. Who do I have? My god, look at that lag. They're not coming in because, you know, Junin is hiding somewhere. I got Butt Nugget. Of course, he's still going to be a Butt Nugget. That was the wait a minute! Oh, wait, no, that was... Never mind, I remember now. Shut up. I'm not even 100% certain why I'm asking these people to join me. I already have more generals that I know what to do with, and at this point it's just more mouths to feed. Yay! Please don't accidentally attack the freaking castle that I'm trying to attack with my fully armed army. I will be quite displeased. So, knowing my luck, that's exactly what they're going to do. Ogrid? Hey! I got Ogrid! Just in time for it to not matter. I wouldn't ask you to join anyway because you're garbage. What about you, Silva? Okie dokie. Can I get shinies? Can I get a what? What about you, Lane? Oh boy, a soldier crest. Just what I asked for Christmas. Wait, what is this? Oh, Topaz is like super OP. Okay, that's fine. Astia statue, that's magic, right? If I'm trying to remember, and I'm not. I'm already regretting my promotion of you, Ogred. You don't want that to happen. Actually, I'll definitely fortify with them. What have you? Dragon statue, that's HP, that's very good. I can give that to Tiras so she won't be as awful. Shut up, Shaya. What about you, Talon? Oh, no. Bravery coin, that's good. I think that's strength? I think? Okay, so let me go ahead and fortify you really quickly. That lag, though. That good old Sega Saturn lag. Manoa. What about you? Okay. Level 12. What about you, Tiras? Okay, well at least she got reinforcements. That's a plus, I suppose. On the plus side, now that castle is going to have a whole bunch of people. Did he just say something about a prefab? Okay. Yana. You're terrible. Items. What do I have? Tiras. I'm giving you extra command because you're garbage. Yes, I'm giving you all of the dragon statues because you're bad. You should feel bad. That will allow her to cast 2 spells. Ooh, freaking raw. Now, what do I have? Leon. Is he already maxed attack power? No, but I'll max him anyway, because it's fucking funny. Okay. What about awards? I have 45! Okay. One thing I do like about Dragon Force 2 versus 1 is the UI for this is a little bit easier to read. Instead of having to switch with every single solitary person, there is a quick and easy way to see who actually gets an award or not. Yeah, I'll give you awards. You're actually pretty okay. You held it down in previous playthroughs, so I shouldn't be too mad that you're there, even though you do kind of suck sometimes. I will give you mages because otherwise you'll get pissy and then leave. Because you're a dominatrix like that. Where? Mivcall, you actually held it down pretty well too. I'll give you credit. You were pretty okay. Razak, you already have 50 monks, you're fine, you're not gonna leave anyway. Ramzel, you actually were, like, totally okay, so, I think. I don't know, I don't really remember much of anything at this point. Marshall, I'm gonna give you archers just to be on the safe side, so that way Mr. Cruz will stay. You're... whatever. Okay, let me go ahead and save you real quick. I am drastically lower level than I was at other playthroughs, I'm noticing here. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it's definitely there. Now, I'm debating upon whether or not to make this... Okay, I know this is going to be a shorter episode than most, but if I don't leave it here, I'm going to wind up having to cut through, you know, midway through some, you know, through the ground phase, through the, like, actual attacky phase-ish-nism. So I'll go ahead and end it here for now. Again, thank you guys that you hung around. Thank you for hanging around. I appreciate your patience, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.